The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Hello everybody, I'm Sergio Galvez.
And I'm Connor Smith. This is Rock the Under.
I think you mean the Under Rock.
Let's agree to disagree.
Say Connor, May 1st is National College Decision Day. Have you decided on where you're going next year?
Yes, I'm super excited to become a friar at Providence College next year. How about you?
I'll be taking my talents down to State College and attending Penn State.
Have you ever tried using eyeshadow, Sergio?
Do you think it'll look good?
Not sure, but let's take a deeper look at makeup in a piece by Emily Pensick.
We here at Under the Rock feel that boys do not appreciate the time and effort it takes for girls to get ready, so we went around and asked some boys how long they think it takes, and we got a variety of answers. So we decided to go into the story further and ask male teachers and students questions about makeup products and how much they cost. How long do you think it takes girls to get ready to go out for a night?
I think there's a lot of time and preparation that goes into it. Probably 2 hours.
About 45 minutes.
An hour.
I'm going to say 45 minutes.
2 hours. About 40 minutes.
30 minutes. Half an hour, maybe.
Alright, so I've seen this.
It looks like, to me, a highlighter, like something that I'll draw with.
Does it make your eyelashes longer or like makes them darker? It's kind of like eyeliner, right?
It makes them longer and
Longer and darker. Alright.
Maybe it's naughty lash, it's eyelash stuff.
Yeah, I've definitely seen my mom and my sister use stuff like this before. Like, I've never used it, but I think I have a pretty good idea of what it is.
What do you think mascara does?
It makes your eyelashes bigger, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
What does that feel like?
feels kind of like a paintbrush. Yeah.
Do you think it's dangerous to be that close to your eye with something like that?
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, this it doesn't seem all that sharp, but it looks like it could certainly, if you got it in your eye, it would probably hurt.
So, how much do you think this costs?
Like $25.
We go with like $10.
That is actually $23, so...
Oh.
Wow, I don't understand.
So, what do you think this is?
Oh, that's hand moisturizer.
Here, let's put it on your hand.
It better be hand moisturizer. I'll tell you that much. Ew. Alright.
Can you describe the texture?
It's like clay, kinda. Not really though. It's like soap, kinda, like hand soap. And it smells pretty good, but I don't really... Oh, it's really ruining my... And I still got that eye thing on my... Alright, this is a mess.
This is suntan lotion.
No.
It says SPF 15 on it.
A lot
So it has to do with
of
your
face
skin.
makeup has SPF.
This kind of seems like a cream. Kind of smells like sunscreen.
This is like a sort of bronzer.
I mean, it's kind of like, it's brown in color, kind of like beige, more so than a brown.
I think it's just like to keep your skin like it's a moisturizer, so it helps prevent dry skin.
It is like a moisturizer, but it also doubles as like a foundation. So have you heard of that term?
Yeah, I've heard. Is that what you put on? Like, I would think foundation. That's what you put on first, right?
So is this something you put on before you put makeup on? Like you're setting the
Kind of.
foundation,
I mean,
laying
like,
the brick?
some people put on like primer first, repair for the foundation.
Okay.
So foundation, like, say like some people like naturally have like red cheeks or like naturally like their bottom half of their face is like darker than their lighter half. They'll put on like foundation so their
So it
face
evens
is
out.
one tone.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And it has SPF.
This is common. A lot of people wear this, right?
I don't want to... Now it's on my hands.
How much do you think this is?
hopefully like $5.
I would say this is high end, $15. Well, because it's just like this little bottle.
I would probably say that this costs $30 to $35.
That little bottle is $48.
Get out of here.
Alright, I'm sorry, but the fact that you have this.
$48.
In that exact bottle.
I mean, I think that's too expensive for makeup personally.
I'd much rather get a nice meal for $48 than something I can put on my face and wash off like 2 hours later.
Open it up.
When I see this, it looks like a box of chocolate, but I know it's not going to be. Oh, it still kind of does. So this is some sort of blush.
You can open it.
Oh, this has got to be nail polish.
I'm not really too sure, like Urban Decay, maybe it's like a designer label. Doesn't really smell like anything. It has a mirror, so I'm guessing you put it on your face, probably like under your eyes or around your eyes or something like that.
This is blush.
No, it's not.
Isn't blush what you put on your cheeks?
It is. Blush doesn't come in brown or sparkles. Yeah, you do put it. It's called eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow. I've heard of that before.
Do you know what eyeshadow does?
Maybe like brings out your eyes, makes them look better.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
I assume this is something that you put on your face because it has a mirror on the inside. And it has a lot of different like styles. Like you got burnout, you got nooner, mugshot. I think mugshot sounds
Do you think they're like
pretty
creative?
interesting. They are creative. Blackheart, that's like, I don't know, I feel like you'd wear that if you're going to like a heavy metal concert, but like a Kiss concert. Like with all the makeup and then like the black, like dark on your face. Do you put this on your cheeks though? Am I right there?
No.
Oh, your eyes.
Yeah, it's eyeshadow.
Okay, so it's just eyeshadow. Okay, it's like the stuff you put right here, right?
Like $25.
So I would say this is like $30.
I'm gonna go with $25.
So that actually retails for $54.
54 just for this?
Oh my gosh, $54. Well, I guess you got your money's worth if you've lasted like this whole year with it.
Just for that.
How long does it last you for?
I mean, I got that for my birthday last year,
Alright, yeah, so maybe it's worth it.
so it's lasted
54
like
bucks
a
seems
year.
like a lot for makeup though. I mean, it seems like pretty high quality. Now that I know the price, maybe I would think that it's a little more expensive than I had previously.
Do you think that it takes girls a long time to get ready?
Yes, considering that there's all these different products for like different parts of your face and stuff, I could see it probably taking like someone like a half hour maybe to get ready in the morning.
Yeah, I must say, I definitely did not understand why it would take like girls when they're going out to take them so long to get ready. So I definitely understand that. And I kind of understand the fact that this is all a lot more expensive than I thought it would be. So if you're going to buy and have it, you want to use it and you want to use it right. Which is if you can use it right, it's going to take time and, some effort, which is going to prolong the process of getting ready. It is crazy to think you guys go through all this. I mean,
Yeah.
guys, it's like jeans button down
You're out.
and you're out.
But my mom says that like normally she'd take like 5 minutes to get ready and she ends up coming to the car like 30 minutes later and we're just waiting there for her to put on her makeup, so.
So now that you know basically the process of putting on makeup and how many steps there are, do you have a better understanding of why it takes her so long?
Yeah, no, I think, definitely. Now that I know that there's all these different products, I think that I've kind of gotten a better education and a better understanding of how and why it takes people so long to put on other products and stuff like that.
And would you personally spend this much?
No, I would not.
Pain is beauty, beauty is pain.
I may have to consider wearing that from now on.
I need to go for a run.
Why do you say that, Con?
I just feel inspired by the track team's recent victory at the Bergen Relays.
Oh yeah. Congrats to Coach McCartan and everyone involved.
So, what'd you have for lunch today?
I packed my own lunch today. How about you?
I bought a lunch from our wonderful cafeteria.
A lot of people don't understand what goes into a normal day for our lunch servers. Let's see how they prepare in a piece by Lizzie Burgoyne.
Every day, nearly 100,000 schools or institutions serve lunches to 30.5 million students across the United States, including here at Gonwick High School. So I interviewed John Lane Thierry to find out exactly how much work goes into serving lunches.
I'm working here 6 school seasons, and my job description is the food service director, supplying food for the whole Glen Rock School District. There's currently about 2,500 kids. We have 4 elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 1 high school. I do all of the ordering. I have 7, 8 people here that help me prep all the food for the schools, and each person has their own role in what they do every morning. You know, from salad bars to the slide to the hot grill to setting up the sodas, the coffee, all the bagels. Everybody has a specific function, and we all kind of help out each other. If we see somebody like needing a little help, everybody just jumps in and tries to help them out to get back online. We serve many varieties of food. For the elementary schools alone, we have 6 different varieties, which the parents order online for those students. And you know, we range from 20 to 30 different variety of foods, from different salad bars to different types of burgers and different chicken sandwiches, and the hot food ranges from whatever the hot food is for that day. We'll feature a hot food along with the pasta that sells. So the kids love the pasta here. We present 3 different sauces for them, and it is quite a lot of prep work on a daily basis for all that food. I get in about 3:30 a.m. every morning, and I'm usually the one taking out some of the frozen stuff and panning that up. I'll make a soup from scratch daily. We have to bring in the bread every morning, so I bring in the bread, the milk, and whatever the deliveries I have to be there early for. We get deliveries almost every day of the week, whether it is milk, refrigerated stuff, freezer stuff, shelf-stable stuff, drinks. So somebody has always got to be here for those deliveries, so I get in early enough. There's a lot of deliveries come that early. People get bored with the same food, so we constantly change the menu up. We'll, for instance, for the elementary schools, we'll have a 7-week base, and we'll move through that 7-week base, so we're constantly changing variety. We do keep a couple of popular ones in there, like the popcorn chicken and the chicken nuggets. The elementary kids really love that, so we make sure that's in the base at least once or twice a month.
Truly a lot of work goes into preparing foods for both student and teacher consumption. Here at Glenrock, we're constantly trying to update the menu by including more healthy and delicious options, by doing things such as having organic foods on Thursdays and having a salad bar readily available for student and teacher use.
That looks like a lot of work. They sure are dedicated to what they do.
I had a great time at prom. It was so fun spending the night with all my friends.
Me too, Serge. It was definitely one of the best memories from high school.
Great job to the senior class advisors and officers for an amazing night.
I just came from one of my favorite Broadway shows.
It's amazing to see how much work they put into that.
Let's see what goes on behind the curtain in this segment by Sophie Malone.
The theater company performs many amazing plays every year. You may know some amazing actors who perform in them, but what most people don't know is how much stage crew does to make the play successful. I spoke to Dylan Needleman, a former stage crew member himself, to get his thoughts on stage crew.
I was in only one show, but in that show what we did is we, a lot of the stage crew part was actually, the beginning was we painted the sets, and then at that point we did the thunder, for the thunder cues. That was Luke and Tyler's job, and then I just helped put things away in the back, and we brought things on stage and set up the set and all that. Stage crew is important because without stage crew there's no show without stage crew.
Emily Campbell also had some insight on the topic of stage crew from the perspective of an actor and former stage crew member.
What I like about stage crew is that it's less of a commitment than acting, but you still get to be in the theater and experience all, going to the cast parties and meeting new people and getting to be part of a show, and it's really nice.
Our Glen Rock theater productions would not be the same without all the hard work put in by stage crew. So next time you see a play, don't forget to think of the people behind the curtains.
And the stage manager Luke and assistant stage manager Jess Pizer are great.
Thank you, Emily.
Thanks.
What an interesting piece on what goes on as a crew member.
I can't believe high school is almost over.
Yeah, me too. But one thing I won't miss is the park test.
Oh yeah, me neither. Good luck to all those who are taking it.
Dude, I finally remember. We're on Under the Rock.
Oh yeah, how could we forget?
Well, that about does it here. Thanks for watching.
Smith out.
Whatever happened to predictability?